Hello, hello. How are you? So, I want to share from my perspective, my experience, what I believe um, the death experiences. And so, this is in my own words, and this is just my thoughts and my beliefs, and I'm just sharing them here with you. It's just an opportunity for you to see maybe how I'm experiencing it, because I think that it's really important for us to come into a new relationship with the dying process and with death. And I think that it revolves around creating a new story, and that's what I did for myself as far as how I see death now and what I believe death to be. As we will all experience this, and it's the great mystery, right? And so everyone is. Um, has very very different thoughts and emotions and feelings about the dying process and death, and there's a lot of negativity around it, there's a lot of fear around it, there's um, a lot of different beliefs, and they're neither good or bad. However, they do exist. And so I just wanted to share how I see this process of dying and what it means to me, and in that, maybe it, you know might just be another way that you can see how another experiences death, right? Because really, that's all that we're here to do is like share ourselves with each other so that we can just be curious about our differences, right? So it's just me sharing. So I believe that I'll first begin with saying that I believe that we're infinite, eternal beings, that we're created from the heart of love, and that we're born into this existence. Right, and we're here for many different reasons. I don't think that we're all here for the same thing. I think that we're all here for different reasons. And I think that we're all here on our own trajectory. Like we all have our own like blueprint or design that we're following. And all of us are just on different different places. Kind of like it feel so I kind of like look at it like just to give a association like school. Like when you go to an elementary school and you have kindergarten through sixth grade, or at least in the times that I went to school, that's how it was, right? And so in the same school, you have kindergarten kids and you have sixth graders. They're all in the same school. Well, these sixth graders are going to graduate out, right? Everybody kind of graduate. So that's kind of how I look at life. I look at our human journey, our spiritual journey, our uh, cosmic journey, right? And I think that we have more than one life. I think that we continue to move through different life experiences as we're growing ourselves, right? And we continue to like move up that step or move up that ladder or graduate. And I think that in each, like as in that school, you have all of those classes, all of those grades, and each level graduates up. So for me, I look at death as a graduation. It's like we're going. It's like the being going from one one level to another, graduating beyond this. Like moving beyond. Like they graduated, and when we think of graduations, we think of celebration. Oh my gosh, they did it! It's amazing. And so, I personally, that's my feeling. My core feeling when people make their transition is, "Oh, that's so wonderful, like, they made that transition, they crossed over," and then they're on to their next journey, whatever that is, and I don't pretend to know. And like I said, I don't have evidence of any of the things that I'm saying to you, I just believe them to be true in my heart. And so, so I just believe, like, we just graduate from this life. Like, we're kinda like we're I don't know if we get done with our mission or we get done with our lessons or if we get done with whatever, or there's just like this, you know. But I believe that when we leave this incarnation, we ascend into a new divine experience of love and light. That's what I believe. And so, yes, when people make their transition, I celebrate, you know, I celebrated his graduation. Yes, there was deep grieving over the loss of my brother in physical form, and that this will be the first Christmas that I'll have without him. However, to know that he's gone beyond, he graduated, and that he's where, no matter, where he is on that whole thing, but he's graduated. That brings great joy to my heart and celebration, and that he's off onto his next new experience of being. And I mean, I don't know if we get bodies again. I mean, I have no idea about any of the other stuff, but this is just something that I believe. I believe. I believe that we that we go on, and that we continue to evolve, and we continue to journey deeper into the heart of love. I believe that, we're love apprentices in this lifetime, or I'm a love apprentice, and I'm learning to master love. And maybe that's the journey for all of us, and we're just in different stages along the way, right? And I will leave this body one day, and I will graduate to my next new experience, and then that's going to be transcendent, just like this one, and it's going to be magical and wonderful, and and so yes, it's sad when our loved ones leave us. Yes, it is sad. And some beloveds we will grieve for a long time. Yes, yes. But know that they've journeyed beyond the veil, and that they're in a place of love and compassion and divine light. Yeah. And they journeyed well in this lifetime. They did well. So we honor them and we thank them. You can turn around and look at how grateful you are for their presence in your life. And if it's someone that you're especially close to, you can be grateful for that relationship, because we don't always have, deep, close relationships, like those soul sparking relationships, and people move on and they leave us, and one day we'll leave them. But I think that we're all going to leave them and graduate, and then just continue on. And yes, it's hard for those left behind. It is. It is very difficult, especially if there are small children involved on either end, you know. So, my heart goes out to all those that are grieving the loss of loved ones. Mm. So much compassion and love for you. And then my heart celebrates the graduation of all the beloved spirits, all the beloved beings that I've walked this sweet earth with, that I've journeyed onward. I'm grateful, grateful, grateful. And sometimes sad, because that's how it is. I love you, I love you, I love you. Be loved, beloved. And I'll see you again soon.